Hello and welcome back to another recipe video. Today we're going to be showing you how to make Thai street vendor style pork meatballs. Now we're going to be having them grilled, served with a homemade sweet chili dipping sauce, which we'll also show you how to make in another video. But they work in a multitude of ways. You can have them in soups, with rice, noodles, or just on their own. Now if you've ever visited Thailand, I'm sure you've had these from a street vendor, but the ones we're going to be making here today are much tastier, as we're going to be using a lot more minced pork. The ones you tend to get in Thailand are going to be padded out with flour to save on costs. So without further ado, let's get started. The ingredients are on screen now. You should be able to acquire everything here quite easily. The main point to make is that the 500 grams of minced pork that we're using should be semi-frozen. If you pop it in the freezer for about 2 hours, it should be hard enough to be suitable to be used. So all we need to do is place the minced pork into a mixing bowl and then add in all of the ingredients and just begin to slowly mix by hand. And by freezing the minced pork, we've made it a lot firmer. It's really going to help with the texture of the meatballs when we come to actually cook them. Now that darkish powder that Cherry has just added there is simply basic meat seasoning powder. You can use any brand that you want. We're just using that to add a little bit of extra flavour to the meat. So just continue mixing by hand until all of the ingredients are thoroughly absorbed into the pork. And then to finish off, we're going to need to use an electric hand mixer, and we're just going to blend the pork until it gets this kind of pasty texture. Now this is a really important step, as it's really going to help with the texture of the meatballs and make it taste really like how you get it in Thailand. So once you've blended the pork for a couple of minutes and you've obtained the right texture, you need to go ahead and heat a saucepan or a wok of plain water on a very low heat, just until it begins to steam. And then a little trick to shape your meatballs is to just grab a fistful of pork and then just squeeze it out between your thumb and your index finger, as Cherry is showing here, and then just scoop it out with a spoon. And then place the meatball into your pan of steaming water. Now it's important to make sure that the pan or wok or whatever you're using is filled with enough water to almost submerge the meatball, not quite though. And then repeat this process until you've used up all of your minced pork, allowing the meatballs to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes in the pan. Now whilst the meatballs are cooking, they won't really need any attention, as they will turn over onto their sides on their own, ensuring that both sides get cooked thoroughly. So after about 10 minutes, you should see that all of the meatballs have taken on a kind of a light grey colour. So then just begin to spoon each one out into a bowl of cold water and then just leave them there for a couple of minutes to cool down. And then from here, it's entirely up to you what you do with them. We're going to grill them, so we're going to grab a couple and put them onto a skewer and then place them under a hot grill until they are golden brown. And then we're just going to serve them with our homemade sweet chili dipping sauce. I'll put a link to that recipe video on screen now if you want to check that out. And then simply enjoy. They're very filling, very tasty, very quick and easy snack to make. So do give the recipe a try and let us know what you think. We hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more Thai recipes. We're releasing new videos every week, and we'll see you on the next video.